Assalamualaikum students, how is you all? I hope that you all are doing great. Welcome to your channel Math D1 D2 Scientific Academy. Today our lecture is related to chapter 13 and the name of the chapter is Perimeter and Area of the Plane Figures. Perimeter and area of the plane figures. So students, I am going to explain you question number 8 of exercise 13b. So before starting the lecture, I would request you that if you want more help regarding your subject, then you can subscribe the channel. Okay, the question number 8 is in the figure A, B, F, G and C, D, E, F are two parallelograms such that the sum of their area is 702 meters square. If AB is equal to CD is equal to EF is equal to FG is equal to half BC, find the area of the shaded region. So here you can see the figure. We have to find out the area of the shaded region, and it has been told in the question that these two are the parallelograms. ABGF, this is the first parallelogram, and CDEF is the second parallelogram. Okay, this is given, and they are asking that find out the area of the shaded region, and you can see that this shaded region is a triangle. And one more thing, it has been told that they are saying that AB and this CD and this EF and FG, these all are equal to half BC. Okay ji. Now the information is given, we have to find out the area of the shaded region. So let's come to the question. Okay, so first they are saying that, and one more thing, it has been told in the question that sum of their area is equal to 702 meters square. The area of this parallelogram and this parallelogram, these two parallelograms, the area of these two parallelograms is equal to 702 meters square. So with the very first step is we have to find out the area of any one parallelogram. So here I am going to find out the area of one parallelogram by using this information. It has been told that areas of two parallelograms. Okay, I will use the symbol instead of writing parallelograms. It will save the time. Okay, the area of two parallelograms is equal to 702 meters square. So we can find out the area of the first parallelogram. Okay, suppose I'm finding out the area of this parallelogram. So I'm going to find out the area of this parallelogram. Area of a parallelogram is equal to, so this 2 is multiplying over here, and it will come to this side, it will divide. So it's just like that the price of two candies are given. For example, the cost of two candies is 10, and if you want to find out the cost of one candy, so what you will do is you will divide it with 2. In the same way, areas of two parallelograms are given. So when you will find out the area of one first parallelogram, you will divide it with 2. Okay, now when we will divide 702 with 2, we will get area of a parallelogram. And when I will divide 702 with 2, I will get 351. So the area of parallelogram is 351 meters square. Okay students, now the area of parallelogram is given. Now what we need to do is we have to find out the height. Students, remember why we need to find out the height, because we have to find out the area of this shaded region, which is a triangle. And you know that the formula to find out the area of the triangle is half base multiplied by height. So this is base, BC is a base, and this is the height. What is the height, students? Remember that any perpendicular line on a base is the height of that figure. So any perpendicular line on the base is the height of that figure. So it means that we have to find out the height. So students, if we know the height, if we know this height, so we will know this height too, because these will be equal. So with this parallelogram information, we can find out the height. You know that the formula to find out the area of the parallelogram is from the formula of area of a parallelogram, we can find out the height, which will be equal to the height of this triangle. So area of a parallelogram, the formula is base multiplied by height. So if I'm taking this base, and again I'm telling you any perpendicular line on the base is its height. So this will be the height. So if this is the base, this will be the height. Or what is the base? Base is given in the question, which is 27. Area is also given. We have found the area, which is 351. Okay, base is given, which is 27, and we can find out the height with it. Okay, this 27 is multiplying with height. When it will come to this side, it will divide. So height will be equal to 351 divided by 27 will be equal to 30. So 13 meter, okay, meter is the unit of the height. Okay, G. 13 meter is the height of this parallelogram. If, okay, students, remember that height will be equal because there is the same distance between these two lines. So if this is 13, this is also 13. So we have found the height of this triangle. Now the very next step is we need base. We need BC. To find out the area of this triangle, we need base, which is BC. We have found the height, which is 13 meter. Now we need BC. So we can find out BC. Okay. Okay, the information is given in the question. Okay, we have found the height, which is 13 meter. Now we can find out the base. The information is given in the questions. It's written that FG is equal to half BC. It's written that AB is equal to CD is equal to EF is equal to FG is equal to half BC. So it means that FG is also equal to half BC. We can find out BC from here because we need BC to find out the area of the triangle. Now what is FG? FG is given, which is 27. So I will write down 27 over here. Okay, G, we need B. So this 2 is dividing over here. When it will come to this side, it will multiply. Okay, so when I multiply 27 with 2, I will get 54. So the height, the base is, the length of BC is 54. This is 54. And this is, I have found 13. Now base and height both are given. So 54 meter. Okay, now we can find out the area of the triangle. The formula to find out the area of a triangle is half base multiplied by height. This is the formula to find out the area of the triangle. Base we have found, which is 54, and height we have found, which is 13 meters. Okay, now we will solve it. When I will divide, okay, 54 and 13, when I will multiply 54 and 13, I will get 702. And when I will divide 702 with 2, I will get 351 meters square. So stress area of a triangle is 351 meters square. So 351 meters square is the area of a triangle. Now I'm going to conclude it at what we have done. First, we have considered these two are the parallelograms. It was given in the questions, and we have found the areas of two parallelograms are given in the very first. We have found the area of first parallelogram, and then with the help of that formula, area for parallelogram, we have found the height, which was 13 meter. Now we have found the height. Now with this information which was given in the question, we have found the base of this triangle, which is BC. And after finding out the height and base of the triangle, we have used the formula to find out the area of a triangle, which is half base multiplied by height. We have put the values and we have found the area. Okay, so I hope that question number 8 is clear to you. Now let's come to question number 10. Okay, students, question number 10 is, in the figure, a parallelogram GHDE and a semicircle are removed from a trapezium. They are saying that this circle and this parallelogram, these both are removed from the whole figure, which is a trapezium, and the trapezium is ABCE. BOC is the diameter of the semicircle. This hole is the diameter of the semicircle. With center O, if AB is equal to 24 centimeter, BC is equal to 15 centimeter, EG is equal to 13 centimeter, AG is equal to 12 centimeter, and DF is equal to 16 centimeter. Find the area of the figure. So we have to find out the area of this shaded part, because it has been told that these two are removed from the figure. So what is left? This shaded area is left. So now what I'm going to do is, I will find out the area of the trapezium, I will find out the area of parallelogram, and I will find out the area of a semicircle. Then if I will remove the area of the semicircle and this parallelogram from the area of the trapezium, I will get this shaded region. So let's come to the lecture. Okay, so first I will find out the area of a trapezium. Area of trapezium. And you know that what is the formula? The formula is half sum of parallel sides multiplied by height. So I will write in half as it is. Now what are the parallel sides? This is the trapezium. So here you can see that these two are the parallel lines. Remember that trapezium is a figure where there is a pair of parallel lines. So these two are the parallel lines which are, and students, here we can see that this whole length is equal to 12 and 13. The length from E to G is 13 and the length from A to G is 12. So to find out the whole length from A to E, I will add 13 and 12. This is the first parallel side, and the second parallel side is from B to C, which is 15. And so what is the height? You know that the distance between two parallel lines is the height of that trapezium. And in other words, basically a perpendicular line on the baseline is the trapezium. So here is the height. So the height in this case is 24. Now I will solve it. Half. Okay, the 13, 12 and 15 will be equal to 40 multiplied by 24. 2 1s are 2, 2 2s are 4 and 0. Now 20 multiplied by 24 will be equal to 20 multiplied by 24 will be equal to 480. So 480 meters square is the area of trapezium. Now we'll find out the area of a parallelogram. Okay, students, the formula to find out area of a parallelogram is equal to base multiplied by height. Now base is given from E to this is the base of the parallelogram, and you know that any perpendicular line which falls on the baseline is the height. So height is 16 and the base from E to G is 13. So 13 multiplied by 16 will be equal to 208. So 208 meters square is the area of parallelogram. Now we'll find out the area of a semicircle. Okay, so to find out the area of the semicircle, we need basically diameter. This is we need radius. This is the diameter. From C to B is the diameter. We have to find out the radius, because in the formula we need radius. So I will divide diameter with 2 to get the radius. Students, remember that whenever the diameter is given and if you want to find out the radius, so radius is the half of the diameter. So when I will divide 15 with 2, I will get its radius, which is equal to 7.5. 15 divided by 2 will be equal to 7.5. So 7.5 meter is the radius, centimeter, sorry. Okay, students, all units are given in centimeters. So I am writing down centimeter over here. Okay, 12 centimeter. G. So now we have found the radius. Now I am going to find out the area of a semicircle. So area of semicircle is, you know that the formula to find out the area of the circle is pi r square. So when we find out the area of a semicircle, the formula is half pi r square. I will write in half as it is. And the value of pi is 3.14159, or we can write down 22 by 7. And what is r? R is 7.5 square. Okay, when I will solve it, 7.5 square, and I will multiply it with 2. 7.5 square will be equal to 56.25, and when I will multiply it with 22, I will get 1237.5. Now we will multiply the denominators. In denominator we are having 2 and 7. 2 7s are 14. When I will divide it with 14, I will get 88.3. So when I will round off this, I will get 88.4 centimeters square. So area of semicircle is 88.4 centimeter square. So now we have to find out the area of the shaded region, which is the figure, because it has been told that the semicircle and parallelogram has been removed from the figure. So it means that just shaded area is left. So area of shaded region, and you can find out the area of shaded region by subtracting the area of parallelogram and semicircle from the area of the trapezium. So 480 minus 208 minus 88.4. So what you will get? Okay, 480 minus 208 minus 88.4 will be equal to 183.6, and when I will round up this I will get 184. So 184 centimeter square is the required area of the shade region. Okay, so I hope that today's lecture is clear to you. Take very good care of yourself. Do the practice of these sums, because when you will do the practice, then this concept will be more clear to you. And take care of yourself, and thank you very much. Allah Hafiz.